Thank you.
Camera A rolling?
Camera B rolling.
Sounds rolling.
Go. Through the Lens, media interview, scene 4, take 1.
Focus.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, if you can just introduce yourselves and the characters that you play in the thriller.
Hi, my name is Deon and I play the part of Mike Bressler, the journalist.
Yeah, hi. I'm Peter Butler. I play the role of the elusive Johnny Klein.
My name is Tim Teron. I play the character of Tiger, and I'm also one of the producers of Heart of the Hunter.
Yes, this is the guy that gave me the job. And my name is Sisanda. I play the part of the incumbent president, Mtima. He wants to be president.
Sure. But coming to you, Tim, you've mentioned that like you are the producer of the, of the show.
Yeah.
And I believe you are storytellers. You're telling stories.
Correct.
So, and you've mentioned that like the thriller is from Deon Meyer's book.
Yeah.
So like what story were you telling or are you trying to tell with, the show?
There are so many stories rolled into one. I think we just spoke about it. The first main big thing is that it's just a very entertaining story, something that'll really just pull in a wide audience and just be a really satisfying and fun watch. But inside that film, I think there's so many different stories that are being told that people will find something that resonates with them. We have a beautiful love story. We have a story about a man just trying to do his best in very difficult circumstances. We have people that are the bad guys but are also there for a reason and maybe even might believe that they're actually the good guys in this situation.
Redemption comes to mind.
Yeah. So I think within this beautiful, amazing story that's been taken out of Deon Meyer's book, Heart of the Hunter really has a story for everyone and every part of the audience that'll be watching it. It'll have something different that resonates with every person that watches the film. Yeah.
Sure. And what kind of challenges did you guys face when it comes to your characters and portraying the characters that you guys play in the show?
So Tim was telling me just before we started recording about, can I tell him about the shot from
Yes.
when you're up high in the sky and you have to, is that a challenge?
Yeah.
So he did a lot of action sequences. Tell them. You're scared?
This is a safe space. They won't judge you.
Tom Cruise, be afraid. Be very afraid.
No, the action sequences were amazing, and that was both the part that I was looking forward to the most, but it was also the most challenging part because that's we've spoken about it now in every interview. We've done some amazing films in South Africa, but in terms of a really fully fledged action movie, I think this is the first time we've really hit the nail on the head in terms of the action
Scale.
and the scale.
Yeah.
And that brought some amazing opportunities and challenges, like having to be in a helicopter, strapped into it and just going at full speed and knowing if something goes wrong, I'm going to be a little speck in the dust back there. But it's also thrilling and amazing to be able to do it. So, yeah.
Funny story, Snare. So I think it was Scene 23's first film was Klinkeroo, was it?
Yes.
I played his best friend in that film when Scene 23 that has produced Heart of the Hunter for Netflix. So we did Klinkeroo back
2012.
Wow.
I think, yeah.
Okay, that's
I was 12 years in 2012.
12 years
Just
ago.
saying.
Yeah, so we were on set and we used to joke about fight scenes and and I think after so many years it's such a pleasure to be making a political thriller with a partner like Netflix and do it at this scale, and be able to pull it off like that. So he always used to joke, because then when he made the sequel to Klein Karua Tour, he says, okay, I was gonna call what's his American boy's name? But because budget is not there yet, I guess you have to come back and play your role again. So it's been fun that we get to make a movie like of this size now.
No, it is. It truly is. It's a full-on Hollywood-style blockbuster. Like, I was almost going to say like nothing we've seen before coming out of South Africa.
Absolutely.
But we are. I mean, we are starting. We certainly are on the world platform now, aren't we, Tim? And it is an incredible effort. This has been collective effort. And I think there's something in it for everyone. If you're into action and car chases, high-speed car chases and helicopters and gunfights, and it's got that. But it also has a beautiful, sensitive love story. A man who is grappling with duty to his country versus duty to his family, to his loved ones. And I mean, the character I play, Johnny Klein, who goes and upsets the whole Zuko's apple cart. He's a man who's now trying to walk the straight and narrow, trying to forget his past life. But there's unfinished business, and I'm the one who's going to motivate remedying this, fixing this. There are some other dynamics afoot as well, which drive me to approach Zuko. Otherwise, I might have gone on this mission myself, all right? But I don't feel that I'm equipped. I'm not able to. So I go and I turn his whole life upside down, Zuko's life. And he's got to make a choice. And he ultimately comes through for goodness, for what is right.
Exactly.
So, I mean, what a wonderful message, Courage of your convictions.
Sure. Speaking about courage, do you think that's what you are encouraging the audience or the viewers to do, and just like be courageous, like whatever it is that they're doing? Or like, why would you think like people should watch the show, basically?
I think that's definitely something we would hope people take out of it. Is just not just enjoying the film, but also being inspired by the characters in the film, being inspired by Zuko's journey and what he's willing to do and willing to go through. That's a bonus. I think when you make a movie, the first thing you want is people to just enjoy it and to be entertained. That's the primary thing. But then when you make a movie like this, and through working with Netflix, you really have time to properly tell the story. Then you can start thinking about things like that and go, wow, it would really be great if people are also inspired by this, and if people see this and take this out of the movie. So definitely that would be amazing. I think what we would love people to just take out of it is just when we talk about how amazing the movie is and the quality of the movie, it's not about trying to talk ourselves up and going, we did this, we're pretty fantastic. Part of it,
so definitely have to watch it.
It's about being proud of when you watch this movie, you'll see South African excellence. And working with Netflix, we now know that this South African excellence will be going out to 190 countries on the 29th of March. It's not just in South Africa.
So like 240 million people.
Yes, you'll be able to sit in Bulgaria somewhere and watch this movie and go, wow, these South Africans really know what they're doing.
And they're killing it.
Yes, and that's what I'm really proud of.
And I think that's what, South Africans can be proud of also, that this is, Heart of the Hunter is a completely homegrown product. It's written by one of our finest writers, based off, adapted from one of his books. It's directed by Mandla, one of our finest, truly. And then, the cream of the crop in terms of cast. I mean, some of these people are...
And the best looking guy.
Deon. So certainly, as South Africans, we can be proud. We can hold our heads up high and say, guys, we got it right.
It's
and
true.
We can only get better from here on in.
Most definitely.
We only got cast just because of good looks. I think that's...
Okay.
So, no, I'm kidding.
All right, thank you so much, guys. It was a wonderful chat, and I just hope that people will love and take something from watching the movie. And we can't wait up until it's released on the 29th of March.
Yes,
Thank you.
Watch it.
Thank you.
Heart of the Hunter.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.